Hey, how are yins doing? My name is BCP here, and today I am going to be bringing you guys a commentary over some Call of Duty 4 gameplay. Again, we're going to be doing episode 2 of the things that we love / hate about every single Call of Duty, from Call of Duty 4 all the way up to the newest Call of Duty, which at this moment is Black Ops 2. Now, before I do the commentary, I just want you guys to know I have to take a massive shit, alright? And I don't do commentaries when people are home. My family should be home from a graduation party within 10 to 20 minutes, and I just got back from a all-day track meet, so if I sound like I'm holding back something, it's I'm holding down a massive dump. So I just want you guys to know that, sound weird or anything, but I don't even think we need to stall. Let's just get right into it. So for number 5, the thing that we hated about Call of Duty 4 is the knifing system. Now, actually, before I even talk about this, you guys can rank them. Let me know if there's anything I missed. I really don't play this or World at War, so these two aren't going to be as accurate. But the knifing system. The knifing system was bad in Call of Duty 4, apparently, and I tried to knife. I've missed this shit. World at War is terrible. I mean, when I try to play zombies, it's really bad on World at War, but apparently it's bad on Call of Duty 4 too, so I'm just going to put it in for Call of Duty 4. Which is actually kind of a good thing in my opinion, but whenever you want to backstab someone, sometimes it wouldn't work, from what I've heard. So this one, really, guys, I have no idea. I've just seen comments about people saying bad knifing, this and that, so I'm going to have to go with a bad knife, because I was actually having trouble on the 5th one, so I picked that. For number 4, we're going to have overpowered guns. Now, a lot of people hated the M16 Red Dot, and this is almost like the overused gun. Like back in its heyday, back in the good old times of Call of Duty 4, you used to see people running around all the time with M16 Red Dot. Some people could say that the M40, the sniper rifle, was somewhat overpowered, but I think in Call of Duty 4 Call of Duty 4 and World at War, the two games where it took a lot of skill to quickscope, and somewhat Black Ops 1, but I can kind of quickscope in that. I mean, I've tried to quickscope in Call of Duty 4. I'm fucking terrible. Are you kidding me? I am god awful. It's really hard, you know. But some people would say that gun's overpowered. I really don't see it. And some people would even say the M4 silenced, because a lot of people said it dropped people. I mentioned last game about the gun balance for the good things, but a lot of people said this was one of the bad things, was the M4 seemed to drop people. M16 Red Dot was just a monster with stopping power. You'd get a one burst, and it's kind of hard. Like Bobloblaw said this, but this is true. It's hard to balance a 3-burst gun in Call of Duty. If it's a 1-burst, people are like, "Oh my god, that's so overpowered." But if it's a 2-burst, it's like, this gun fucking sucks. So there's really no way to, in my opinion, to balance a 3-burst gun. But I mean, if you put stopping power on the M16, I went back and I tried it. You drop them really quick. So yeah. Number 3, now these 3 are all interchangeable, but I'm going to rank this one was the frag times 3 and the claymore times 2. From the maps that I've played with the claymores, there's only like 1 or 2 entrances to a building, which would actually make a really good infected map. But if you had 2 times claymore, all people had to do is just put a claymore in one door, put a claymore in another door, and just sit in the window the entire time. And I've run into that a little bit. But what was a really, really big problem from what I've heard is the frag times 3, where you'd be on maps like Bog, think there's, I can't remember, it has something to do with oil or something like that, where I think it's fuel. People would just be chucking grenades left and right, you know, and if you're playing like on shipment, that has to be hell too. You know, I mean, just people just chucking grenades, and you don't even really have to chuck them on shipment. You just kind of cook it a little bit, throw it over, and you could get like a multi-kill. So I've experienced frag times 3 still when I went back to play. I didn't experience it that much, but I definitely did experience a little bit. Not really claymore. I ran into that once or twice, but I didn't really rage, because honestly, you can't rage now when you're back in Call of Duty 4. It's just such a fun game, you know. It's not like you're going to like, oh, damn it, I'm one off my attack helicopter. Ooh, big whoop. That's gonna get you like 2 kills, you know. So for number 2. We're gonna have to do the no host migration in that aspect. You know, there's no dedicated servers. There still isn't for Call of Duty, and and if the host would leave, the game would end. Same thing with World at War. Honestly, I think Treyarch's a better company, but in Infinity Ward, really, Treyarch always follows the path, you know. With the host migration, Infinity Ward invented that in Modern Warfare 2. Um, oh fuck, what's that called? The 357 kill streaks were no more in Black Ops 1. They followed again with Infinity Ward. Even though I really don't like, the only thing I like Infinity Ward for is the nuke and the Moab, because those are really fun to go for. I'm sorry, Trek, the nuclear metal's fucking terrible. I can't stand it. But you know, I just realized that Infinity Ward really, really does set the bar for some things. And I really hope, kind of wish Treyarch did that in World at War. That definitely would have established them a little bit. But that no host migration, that's a really, really big pain in my opinion. I mean, I've experienced games, and it's not just that. It's also like bad connection to the host. The host didn't even lead. It's just bad connection. Up, game over, and within like 5 seconds. Just like, thanks for picking the right host, you know, faggot. Just kidding. And now this one I can talk for like 2 or 3 minutes on. And this is number one. These are not necessarily death streaks, but martyrdom and last stand. These things I can go on forever about. I've experienced this in this game, and of course, these are where the quote-unquote death streaks existed. Even though these were perks, this shit was really annoying. I mean, honestly though, when I used to go back and play World at War, I'd use martyrdom, but for a reason. Probably back in the heyday, many people didn't camp. But now, if you go back to World at War in COD4, some people don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just like camping in corners and shit. That's why I like martyrdom, to kill faggots like that. But it's really annoying when I'm playing. Like I've heard again, Bobloblaw said this whenever they were towards the end of Call of Duty 4. You would just expect to jump away from an enemy after you kill them because you expect them to have martyrdom. And don't even get me started on Last Stand, you know. Last Stand is just a fucking bitch. And I still remember at MW3, Rubber Rollings, fuck you, Last Stand. And he puts Final Stand in the game. And Dead Man's Hand. You know, and everyone used to make fun of him for that. It's probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard any developer say. You know, going back to this game, a lot of people use that for the third perk. Martyrdom and Last Stand. I've stopped using Martyrdom and World at War, guys, don't worry. I really don't know what perks I used. I think I used, stopping power, special grenades ×3, because I like to do that. And I can't remember what my last perk was, but you know, I just can't stand people who use martyrdom and shit. It just doesn't make sense to me. You reward people for dying. Like, go to anything in real life. The only thing you can do that is maybe like an 8-year-old like sporting event. Like at the end of the year, everyone gets a trophy. It's like, it's a fucking video game. You're gonna tell me people are gonna get rewarded? Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm really glad. That's a good thing of Black Ops 2 to take out all death streaks, but you know, you could have made the game a little better, Vondahar. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you, David Vondahar. All right, sorry. Just going on there. That's actually a pretty good riff, you know. But yeah, and that's basically it for Call of Duty 4, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm really sorry for kind of, you know, rushing. I really have to take a shit. It's really bad, but yeah, Martyrdom, Last Stand, fucking bitch. And that is it for me, guys. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy. And make sure to click that like button, comment, and subscribe to be the coolest kid in SKU. I'm out, guys. Bye.